Self-Mastery by Rob James. To integrate self-mastery, to be a master, is to integrate wholeness. It is to know ourself as and operate as the one self that is prior to and behind everything in creation, to operate as a source being. This requires that we first know the parts of ourself that are not a master. It requires that we deepen our self-awareness and explore the limited aspects of ourself that we judge, deny, and otherwise resist. Very few people are courageous enough to admit that there is a part of them that feels murderous rage or deep despair or some other intense emotion. Very few people are willing to admit that they have had sexual thoughts that may be considered perverted by social standards, or that they sometimes think strange, obsessive thoughts, or secretly may feel like doing what some might call bizarre. The masters have always taught that for a person to become a master, they must first discover, own, and then forgive these deeper, repressed, often unconscious aspects of themselves. An enlightened master is a person who holds no judgment on himself, and therefore none on others. This does not mean that a master does not see a fat person as fat, or that they see a person with malicious motives as good. They just do not hold these things to be what or who that person truly is. Most people would be willing to explore and release their fears, judgments, and negative self-assumptions if they knew about an effective strategy to do so and were still able to function in a modern world, having a way to release all of their fears and judgments and limiting identities without spending years in a cave or in a monastery, or having to give up their Western lifestyle to become a swami, etc. If there were a highly effective strategy that allowed people to make progress daily in their self-mastery and personal empowerment, and therefore to create joyful success, everyone would want to know about it and learn it, right? This type of strategy has not been available up until recently. The self-discovery techniques are that strategy, and people are starting to catch on to this fact. They are simple, effective, and they work. Anyone can practice them while being active throughout their day and start to realize more and more freedom and happiness, joy, and success as they let go of their fears and limitations. Self-mastery is finally realizable for anyone willing to invest a little attention every day and apply the tools to master their emotions and mind, resulting in joyful, natural peace of mind and success in life. Are you ready to become a master? The self-discovery life mastery process is the most evolutionary and revolutionary strategy currently available to rapidly accelerate the self-mastery process.